Hey y'all, today we're going to be going over the country solo from Two More Bottles of Wine. Make sure you stick around to the end where I'm going to play my own original solo over the changes so you can see how these country licks work over an improvisation. Let's go. Hey everybody, welcome back to AJR Music. Today we're going to be talking about the solo from Two More Bottles of Wine by Emmylou Harris. On the recording, the song is in E flat, but I'm going to be playing it without a capo in the key of D to make things simple for the explanation. We're going to talk about why the licks work over the changes, as well as the scales and some of the techniques used in the solo. If you want a full tab and backing track, that's linked in the description. Let's get into it. So like I said, this song is in the key of E flat, but I'm going to play it in D because it just makes it a lot easier to understand. If you want to play it with the recording after you learn the solo, just add a capo on 1. It's also in drop D, so we've got our E string lowered to D. So our first 4 bars of the song are going to go D, which is our 1 chord, G, which is our 4 chord, and then 2 measures of D. And we also have a bar of a lick that sounds like this. We're going to start in minor pentatonic. Here's what it sounds like. That's 2 bars. And then we get right into it. We have our minor pentatonic is going to continue for the next 2 bars over the D and the G chord. It sounds like this. So that covers 2 bars, and we're just in minor pentatonic here, as well as using some of the minor pentatonic open strings. We add a little mixolydian kind of flavor at the end there. So here's from the beginning. Next 2 bars over the D chord, we have this. We're going to do kind of a D major pentatonic thing over the C shape. So that's just all D major pentatonic. You might recognize the B.B. King blues box. Then we're going to move on to the next 4 bars, and that's going to be D, D, A, A. So we've got 2 bars of 1, 2 bars of the 5 chord. That sounds like this. This is my favorite lick in the whole solo. And that's just such a cool lick. He's using the open strings as well as some mixolydian flavor over the D chord. So we have this lick. And what he's doing is he's got the major 6. We're referring back to the tonal center of D. And we go flat 7, root. And then we grab a major 2nd. And then we keep going. I love this lick right here. And that's just more minor 3rd going up to the major 3rd of D. And you're using that major 3rd as kind of a pedal tone. And then we're bending into another 3rd approach of the A chord. So we're bending into a major 3rd of an A. One more time. Then we land on an A. Sorry. So that's our phrasing over the A chord. One more time. So once again, we're switching our tonal center now to A, and we're kind of using A mixolydian for that part. So that's a very common thing to do in country and blues music. is to switch your scale with the chord. We're not just going to play D mixolydian over everything or D major pentatonic, minor pentatonic. We're going to switch to that next chord's scale. It's kind of like jazz harmony as opposed to classical harmony. So it's really fun to do. And that's our whole solo. I'll play it one more time really slowly, and then we'll talk more about it. Here it is from the beginning. I sort of changed the end there a little bit, but it's very close. Like I said in the beginning, if you want full tabs for what I'm playing in the solo, check out the link in the description. That will take you to my Patreon page where there's tabs for all of the videos I have on my channel, as well as backing tracks and chord charts and all sorts of fun stuff. So we talked about the whole solo as well as the theory behind it and why it works over the changes. And I encourage you to use that backing track that I linked in the description to practice it. For the second half of the backing track, there's a piano solo on the original recording. And I'm going to use these techniques that we just talked about to make my own solo over that section. And I hope you do the same. So without further ado, here it is.